It's the agents of Blackstone Fortress.
And we're back once more in the Blackstone Fortress, as Pete said.
Yep.
Trying to get through. We're part way through an expedition.
We've done two. We've done 2 levels.
We've done 2 bits, yes. We've got 2 of 8 of our first expedition. It's going to take a long time to get through this fortress.
Oh my god.
But hopefully we'll be a little bit quicker. We're not going to go into so much detail on the explanation of the rules, or indeed hopefully try to understand the rules this time. So we're going to
Hopefully we
rattle
know
through
them all.
it.
Yep. But if there is anything that comes up that we didn't cover last time, we will obviously try and address that as we go along. But hopefully you've seen the first one. If you haven't, do go check it out, because we do cover everything in a little bit more detail there, and hopefully there will be a lot less questions for you this time.
If you commented that we were a bunch of cretins and that we made loads of mistakes, we are recording this straight after that one, so we will still be cretins and we will still make those mistakes.
Hurrah!
Hurrah! And the next time, which is after, and there's about a week or two, maybe even a month between them, we'll still be cretins, but we'll cover that next
But we
time.
should know better.
Yeah.
And of course we do still have Not Stew here.
Woo, not Stew! Woo!
So okay.
Not Stew is my dice roller extraordinaire, because he's next to the dice tower and he's rolling really well.
He's smashing it out, not like me, who keeps rolling things. It's more enemies. Okay, so what do we do first? We have to pick our enemy groups, don't we? So we've got an enemy 2 and a 1, so we have to pick 2 cards. Stu, would you like to do the honours?
Do you just randomly pick cards?
From the encounter deck.
From the encounters.
4 Negavolt cultists on 1, 3 Negavolt cultists
No,
on
you pick
2.
another one.
Pick another one.
So it's 4 Negavolt cultists on 1 and
2 spindle drones on 2.
it's just like Christmas in here. 4 Negavolt cultists, 2
spindle drones.
3 ghouls.
You want to put the 1 back on?
Oh yes, I do. Sorry,
You.
get overexcited. It's like objectives. So what was it? 4 Negavolt cultists.
4 Negavolt cultists, which are
They have to have
up
2
there here.
2.
Yeah.
And remembering from last session that the challenge was
That they have to be in cover.
They are in cover.
Oh yes, good point. In fact, they won't be covered there, so you want them in those 2, because they can do 2 on each.
Yeah. Okay.
So we've just got 2 little spindle drones over the back here, and we've got 4 Negavolt cultists over there. You have to have at least 1 on the starting hex, but they can have 2 on a hex. And same over here, so we put 2 there and 2 behind.
Okay, and he's actually not in cover, so the second one has to go behind.
So the 2 spindle drones over here, one has to start on the hex, but the next one's going to start behind, because then he's in cover.
Yes, if possible, you have to put them in cover. And UR 25.
Shoot
down there.
straight
UR 25. I've been wondering how to pronounce it, and now I know. He's a pirate robot. UR 25.
robot. He's a combine harvester. And then we have the Negavolts over here, and again, 2 of them are going to start on that hex.
We hate
and the
conquests.
and the other 2 are going to start behind. Now, the important thing with the Negavolts is we can re-roll our hits, because last time we completed a challenge, which was Secret Knowledge, and we did manage to guess which enemy Robin had picked. So that means now explorers can re-roll failed attack rolls against this type of hostile in the next combat in which it is encountered. So biggity bam boom, we are going to take them Negavolt cultists down.
Me arties.
So the next thing we have to do...
I'm We're working on this pirate robot stick.
Bleep, bleep. Needs work. I was just going to say, needs work. Right, yeah, so we have to roll our destiny dice, don't we? Or do we do that?
We'd have to set up the initiative deck first, I think. Or do we?
Do destiny dice and then we do.
Okay.
We have to
so
set it up, actually. You do have to set it up.
So
But that's off camera.
I've shuffled the deck, and do we just lay it out?
You stacked it again.
Stacked it again, yes.
So what do we do, the initiative roll first?
We do. It doesn't really matter, actually. Which is the destiny roll. Go, destiny, go!
Okay,
Oh,
so
it's
destiny
destiny
roll first, so let's see what we get. Oh, 1, 2 and a 5. The 4s repeated get put into the
Bin.
red triangle. You can't use them, but the 2, 1 and 5 we can use. So now we've got to see what the order of initiative is.
Yes.
All the way around.
So right at the bottom we've got
that's
Amelin.
right.
Right at the top we've got
Oh,
Pius Vaughan. Group 2, we've got the crew robot, and Group 1. Excellent.
Yeah, that's pretty good. It's good you being first, because you've got your flaming attack of kill everything in the same square.
And
Oh,
I
yes.
could try and do an inferno action as well.
Oh, you can do your bomb.
I'm going to do that, yeah. So my dad, Grek the Crute, he can do his special tracker ability, which is I can take a move action and then a booby trap action first.
We can be in any order in this place. So do you need one of us? Do you need one of these 2 to swap so you're in the front?
Yes.
Yeah.
That'd be
Okay.
me.
Okay. Yeah, probably because the robot moves so slowly.
We'll swap you 2 round. So I'm going to go 1, 2, 3 to there, and I'm going to put the booby trap there.
Ooh.
And that's my initial special move out the way.
Okay.
So now we've got to roll our initiative dice.
Destiny. dice.
No, we've done the Destiny dice.
And we did the Destiny dice.
Destiny
Oh,
dice
I
again.
already know my destiny.
So my initiative is
My destiny is to make terrible robot puns.
2, 3,
2
4,
to
5.
5.
Nice.
No 6.
I'll go next for the Kroot. I got a 1, 3, a 6. And a 2. 1, 2, 3, and 6.
Amelin.
And Berlin.
Oh, 1, 3, 3, 4. Not so good this time.
Boo.
And Pete, who's also playing.
And
Oh,
the
yes,
robot,
you're
I'm
the robot.
25.
Or
1, 3, and
I
5.
think you'll find.
Ooh, 25.
R25.
See,
Ooh,
ooh,
R a
25.
little bit more. Ooh, R25.
26? 25 and a half. Oh dear, this is
So
why
there you
you
are.
don't
I think
watch.
that might be the first song of the Blackstone Fortress series.
Ooh, R25.
Disturbingly revealing both our age and
Yeah.
terrible taste in music.
Yep.
I think I heard that once on the radio. I don't think I know any more about it.
I believe it was Wigfield, wasn't it?
You know what I'm going to do as well? I'm
was
going to leave
Saturday
my
night, wasn't
Kroot.
Ah, you're right, it was Saturday.
Ooh,
night.
well, just a little bit of Gina G.
Yeah, it was Gina G.
Yeah.
Oddly, my mum quite liked Ooh just a little bit more. But she didn't
don't wanna know
like
about that,
the
Pete.
other one.
Okay.
But she didn't like the other song that was out the time because she said the other one was disgusting. Like, what do you think that song's about? What do you think it's implying?
I'd not really thought about that.
What was the other song called?
Which one?
I think it was You Make Me Feel Naked. I think the song was called.
No, that was Louise.
No, it was, but it was out at the same time.
Ah, I
and she
see,
didn't
yeah,
like
yeah,
that
it's
because the
Louise, yeah.
implications. Like, no, she's saying that.
Terrible pop trivia with Age of Sigmar.
And it was like, what do you think that song's about? That you like that one? You think the other one's
I
disgusting?
thought it was about like playing board games. Like,
Obviously.
shall we go home now? No, let's have a little bit more.
Obviously,
I
yes.
think
That's
what it was.
all right, well, that's
Yeah.
disgusting in my mind.
Yeah.
You should stick
Pirate
to your
board
times.
games. Ooh, arr, just a little bit. Go on. More bit of Ludo.
This is all getting cut out, isn't it?
No, it's going in. It's going in. It's
I'm
like
I'm going to leave the Kroot here purely because I can put another bomb there, and then when they come charging in, someone's going to blow themselves to pieces.
Right. Okay, so then...
So we've rolled. We've talked about pop trivia.
Yeah.
We've made some terrible,
terrible.
some terrible impressions,
Yeah.
and now we're
Highly
around to the
offensive
first
ones as
activation.
well.
only offensive
Yes.
to pirates.
Yeah.
To be fair, they deserve it.
They do, to be fair.
So, Pious Vaughan.
Pies board is the first,
So this is my activation phase, isn't it?
it is.
So once per activation phase on a 4+,
okay.
I can place an Inferno marker in up to 2 empty hexes that are visible to me and adjacent to each other. It doesn't say there's a range. So does that
No, there
mean
isn't anything.
anywhere?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Holy heck!
So when an explorer hostile enters a hex with an Inferno marker, make an attack roll. I can place an Inferno marker on a 4+ in a line of sight. There doesn't appear to be any range, so I've got line of sight to those 2 hexes. So if I place Inferno markers
Have you actually got a line of
here and
sight?
here, I think so.
To that one, you have.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
So that's on a
Yep.
4+.
So you're using that one, and
Nice.
as soon as they enter those hexes,
All we do, don't step
all
on
we
them.
do.
I can make a D8 attack roll against it, which
Do you want
ignores
to put,
cover.
Do you want to put it there? Then it really can't get past it.
Yep, it's a good idea.
Oh, that's true. Good point.
you
Yes.
still see that
Otherwise,
one?
it could go
In the
round.
centre.
I think so.
Centre.
Yes, I think
yeah,
so.
I think you can. Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
My lowest dice of 2, I will move up to 3. 1, 2, 3, and I think I will attack the Negavolt cultists because they can move more quickly.
So it's a range of 1, 2, 3, 4.
So I can only use my Vindicator Flamer at that distance, but that does have Torrent,
Nice.
and that means I can make an attack roll against each hostile in the same hex as the target, so I can attack at least
And you can
2.
re-roll the dice because they are the Negavolt
That's
cultists.
true. So
Yes.
I can
I
spend my
remembered.
3
Hey!
dice, and I can roll
So it's
a
2
D6.
D8s. Oh, the D6s.
Oh, hang on, what was the range, sorry?
4.
Yes, so 2 D6s.
So 2 D6, and you can re-roll them. 1 dice for each Negavolt cultist
So
on that
presumably
hex.
1 per turn, so
Oh,
Critical.
It's a crit.
that's a 3. They only
They
have
do get a
2
save.
they
wounds.
do get a save.
Oh, they're
yeah.
going to have quite a beastly save as well. So you've caused a critical hit, but they have a special saving throw, which is on a 20 plus. They ignore the damage.
Yeah,
for
but you
wound
get,
or
and you get
grievous
plus
wound.
2 for each extra one adjacent.
Yes.
So it's
And
plus
now there
6.
is 3 of them next to him, so plus 6 this one.
Oh, good rolling.
Okay,
So one guy's dead, burninated, because it's 3 damage, isn't it?
Just
And they have 3
damage.
wounds.
Yeah.
and
So now
then
you get to shoot again with your
another
other
attack.
dice.
And you can
The
re-roll
same
it.
And you
hex.
can re-roll this one because of our thing. So you do score a hit.
1 damage. Probably not worth re-rolling, is it? I
No.
don't think.
Yeah.
So that's a wound on the second one, but he does get his save still first.
does get his
but it's only plus
save.
4 this time. Oh,
17.
Saved.
I will use the 1 of the destiny dice to make another attack.
and this
So
is the same thing again. Are you gonna? What's the range on it?
up to 4.
Up to
so
4.
1, 2. Oh no, 4 plus rather. So it's
Okay,
1,
so you could
2,
shoot the ones
3,
at the
4.
back. Because you get to shoot,
Yeah.
you get to shoot both of them then, and you get to re-roll the
Oh,
dice
we've got
again.
Cover. I didn't get cover for you.
Ignore cover.
Ignore cover. Yeah.
Yes, okay. I'll attack the back 2.
So you might as well attack the back two because you get to roll d6 for each, and you get to re-roll it if needs be, like
so I
that.
can re-roll this one once.
Ooh. So the
And-
second one. Oh, critted him, but you now need to roll his defense, and he has plus 4. Raise. That's another one dead. Scorch related. Now your 5 that you have there turns into a 4, and you keep that for Overwatch purposes.
Okay, so 5 comes a 4, and I roll for inspiration.
Yes, you do,
got
and you've done
6.
6.
Hey!
Inspiration.
Inspiration. Inspiration's what you need.
So how long is it before Pirate Spawn becomes Pirate Spawn? Yarr, burn in the pits of hell.
So that's the
it,
end of
isn't
your
it? So
turn.
that was that one.
That's on to my go. So I am Kroot is going to use his 6 to set up another booby trap.
Booby trap.
I'm
You
gonna
can
put it
do
on the
is
other
it
hex.
2 per
Up
combat.
to 3.
3 per combat, sorry. Per
I
combat.
shall not move into that zone.
And after that one, I am then going to use my 1 to move. I'm going to go 1, 2. And then I'm going to use my last 2. I'm going to shoot with both of them with the Kroot rifle. At that range, I roll a d12.
Shoot at both of them or one of them twice.
Well, I'm going to shoot the first one once, and I'll see how it goes after that. So the first one is a crit.
Critical.
Bam, and he doesn't get to
2
roll
wounds.
defense, so that does kill him.
Yep, they haven't got any
Dead-lated.
extra defences.
Now I can't kill the second one, can I? Because he's in cover. So at most, if I do a crit, it'll only do 1 damage.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Will that count towards my
No.
inspirations?
It won't.
I might as well shoot the spindle drone again with a second shot, even though at most, because he's in cover, I can do 1 wound. Which I do.
Way.
Blat. So he takes a wound on the spindly drone.
That's a grievous wound. Nice try.
And then I roll for my inspirations at the end. I can double
2.
it. 20, not with that
You've
roll.
got 20 again.
Yeah, I know.
2 20s for those.
And that's the end of the Kroot turn.
Okay. So it's UR25.
Am I 25?
Or
UR25. So UR25, I'm going to move him 1 for the first go, because now he can see everybody.
Yep.
I'm going to then use his score of 3, and I'm going to shoot at the... might as well shoot at the spindle drone to
Spindle
start
drone.
with, so I
He
roll
is-
a d8 for that.
He is in cover. D8.
Yep. Now there is cover here, as Robin's pointed out, so at most I can do a wound. Not with that. So I think I'll use my score of 5 to shoot twice at the spindle drone. I do need a crit though on one of these. No.
Another go with another destiny.
Another one.
Roll twice.
Hey!
Oh,
Critted him.
Critted him.
So he shoots him and kills him.
because it's down to 1.
He was down to 1 from Crooty
Yeah.
Boy. So at that point, I think I'll just roll for inspiration.
So.
So I need a 1 or a 2 really.
Oh
No, that was close though. Okay, so that's me done. So now it's on to
Hostile
the
group 1, the
hostile
Negavolt
group
cultists.
Oh, you killed the Hostile Group Crew 2 is gone.
Yes, it
Nice
has.
work.
It's already out the picture. Okay, so we'll roll for the one
The
closest.
first thing to do is roll for reinforcements.
Oh yes.
So we want a low roll, a high roll, Pete.
Oh no, the first counts.
What is
8.
it? 8. Phew.
We're okay. It's only a 1 to 4, isn't
Yeah,
it?
1 to 4, yeah.
Okay, so let's roll to see what the closest one does. It is a 17.
Which is a charge. Which means he's going to blow himself to pieces.
Excellent.
Charge is move towards the nearest explorer, then attack an explorer that is adjacent and visible to this hostile. So he moves how far?
3.
3.
1, 2, 3. Bleep bloop bang.
So what
so
does this do?
That gives
So
it a
that's
grievous
gone now, effectively.
That gives it a grievous wound.
Gives a grievous wind, stuns it, but that's enough to kill him.
It is, because they only have
And
2.
one of my 3 booby traps is gone.
Okay.
So that's that one done.
So then the other...
The other one is
cultists.
roll dice, and that's again is an other, I think. So it's a new,
2.
2. Oh, that might not be charged. That might be run away. Recharge. Remove a wound counter from a Negavolt cultist. If a Negavolt cultist does not have a wound counter, treat this as an advance result instead.
Huh?
Curses.
So advance, move towards the closest explorer, and then attack the closest explorer that is in range, invisible to this hostile. Well, they might. What's their range?
3.
No, they have. No, they haven't got. They haven't got. They move 3, so they can't attack you because they've only got a range. They've only got attack of 1.
So 1, 2, 3.
So I don't know what over. Can I check whether you can Overwatch? Because you might want to. Overwatch, Underwatch,
Wombling free.
Shoot the negative cultist in front of me. Overwatch. Overwatch dice can be used to take a weapon action when a hostile that is visible to the explorer finishes a move or attack or is deployed. So you can shoot it if you want to.
So you can now burninate him with your 4 that you kept from earlier.
I might as well, because
You might as well,
he
yeah.
hasn't got a
No,
go,
I didn't
so-
want to do anything.
I'm sorry, but the elf had plenty of action.
I can at
last
least
game.
get round. Actually,
Oh,
if you kidding, I
well,
can get round now because the booby traps have gone.
Use my 4. If only I was adjacent to it, I could use my chain
With
blade.
the elf getting plenty of action. What was that about?
So Vindicator Flame on a range of, is that 1? That's 2, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's a D12.
And you can re-roll this.
Yes.
Come on, crit.
Ooh, so
re-roll time.
Reroll.
Hey.
1 damage.
1 damage, and he's not in cover.
No, my weapon ignores cover.
Oh, yeah, that's a good point. So he does take 1 wound there.
And do they have their roll the Blackstone dice?
Oh,
don't
yes,
they?
they do.
Don't have to add 2 to it.
So you just
Correct.
basically got to get a 20. Or not get a 20.
Hooray. So there's 1 wound caused. We
So
just
that
don't put it
was them.
No, I won't.
There is no hostile group 2.
Hooray.
Emmeline.
So I'm going to shoot because she's range 4, which is a D12, and then she can because that's interesting. She can re-roll, but I can assume she can only re-roll twice because the long
Are you
the
normally?
range of scope enables her to.
Normally, the rule
re-roll.
is you can't re-roll a re-roll.
Yeah, I'll still do it anyway. Cause,
Yeah.
So it's a D12. So I can-
What, re-roll the re-roll?
Yes.
Because I don't play by your rules.
I only want to just roll one of those.
Oh,
actually.
sorry.
Well, it missed either way.
No, okay, so that's a miss. So I'm going to use another Destiny dice to have an attack.
Okay.
Shoot again, and you can re-roll this still. Stu's
roll.
rolling arm is tired.
Yeah.
Hooray!
It's really
And there's no cover, so you have takenated him a peak.
unless you get a 20 on the black.
Oh, that's a good point.
Miss.
That's a
There
good
we go.
Miss force
point.
field. Don't get a 20.
Whoa.
The opposite of 20.
Okay,
Right.
so now you've got 3 dice left, and you can go and move and
So I'm
explorate.
gonna go, sorry. 1, 2, 3.
Now do the next one.
1, 2, 3. That's 2 dice.
And then you can use your last dice to
I
explore.
can't, and it's a 4+.
No!
We shouldn't have used the 5 over there.
No!
Egypts!
Eat it!
So I've got two things left. I'm going to move with both of them. 1, 2, 3, and
Then the destiny
1,
dice.
2, 3.
Hurrah!
Hurrah! And then you need to roll the end phase dice.
The Blackstone
This
Fortress.
is the event dice.
Event dice.
20.
Oh,
What's that
20's
mean?
really good. Lucky find. The leader picks an explorer. That explorer draws a discovery card.
Wowzers.
Oh, so I've got to pick one of us.
Yes. I pick me.
I can't do this in any fair method, so I'm going to roll a dice.
Okay.
I haven't got a
two.
discovery card yet.
Hey,
I
yeah,
might
no,
point
okay, I'm
it.
rolling the dice.
Yeah.
Go on then, Stu. Go on, you've guilt
Oh,
tripped me
that's
into
very
it.
kind.
Instant death.
Air attack.
Aerotech.
Attack.
Okay, so you
Archaeotech.
can
Aerotech,
keep on.
it's like a-
Aerotech.
Yeah.
Something slightly
It's what they
different.
used to make Aerosmith.
That's what Aerosmiths make.
I'm thinking of aero bars.
I was thinking
Aero-
Aerobars too.
yeah.
I want an aero. Really.
Yeah, so do I.
The garage is probably open.
Okay, so that's the end of that round. So
that's that.
there are no baddies left. So again, it doesn't really matter. We've just got to roll our dice and move, and then roll for the event token at the end of each round in case the event might summon back something.
Yeah.
But what will make a difference actually is my Infernos won't go until I activate.
That's a good point.
So you can't get out that way.
No,
That's a
can't
good
get out
point.
that way.
So I might as well wait.
So
We'll see what.
No, you
gets
can always
drawn.
do the line of sight swap anyway, so it doesn't matter.
That is true.
yeah, good point. I might choose not to let him.
You don't need
because
that
I'm
hostile
You
gonna-
don't need the number 1 or
Good
the number
point.
2.
I'm going to take those in.
Yeah, I took
In fact, that's a
those
good point. We can shift ourselves around
Yeah.
for anybody who can see anybody. So we'll shift Stu to the front, seeing as he can swap
Oh, yeah.
between any of us
I
over
think
here.
it's Urgul. You are 25. Oh, is he a secret agent? 25. Is it Urgul?
So the first thing we've got to do is we've got to roll our destiny dice. Destiny! Oh my word. 1, 1, 6, 6 and 5. So we've got a 5.
Right, I'm going to
So
roll my dice.
let's roll our activation dice.
6,
Oh.
5, 5 and 1.
What a good time to get a load of really good dice rolls. There's no
I'll roll
hostiles
for the
left.
crit. 4, 4, 5, and 5.
And for you're gonna roll for the robot.
I'll roll for the robot, who are 35.
20.
6, 6, and 5. Ludicrous.
Amelin. 6,
1,
3,
3.
4, and 1.
Okay.
Hockey docky. So we'll let you go first, Stu. So
Okay, so beginning of my activation phase, the Inferno markers are removed.
Woo.
So that's that, and then...
So you can use 2 activations to move on to the...
Shall I go this way?
Yeah.
So if I use 1 dice to move, 1, 2, 3. God, it's a waste of a 5. The 5 to move onto that. Now I can search on the 5.
So you get another
So I
one.
get a
Oh,
discovery
I've only got-
card.
okay, now I've got 2.
And that's a
That's a
clue.
Another
clue.
clue. We've got
Very
3
good.
clues. Excellent.
Ooh.
And
And then you can use your last one to move
6,
again.
might as well move again. 1, 2, 3. Oh, no, 3, isn't it? And then
4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
discovery mark comes off.
Okay, so that's
That's
your
me.
turn done, and then it's on
Dak.
to the Kroot. So I'm going to use 1 for a move, 1, 2. I'll use the second one to explore. I've got Architect, and I'll use the other 2 to move again. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
Comes off.
And then we're on to the robot.
We have to wait.
He's just going to use all 5 to move. Sorry.
If you don't
He's-
mind.
Oh,
Excuse
sorry,
me.
yeah, good
I'm going
point.
to shoot the Kroot. Can you move me into the portal for 1?
1.
And then I'm going to use one of my 4s to summon the portal,
Okay.
which
Oh,
there.
so there we go. Just appearing just off the board a bit there. But
And then I've got 2 left, so I might as well move into the portal. I'm not sure it makes much difference, but I'll move into the portal. And then I'll just keep the 6 just in case. It will turn to a 5. It's vaguely useful.
And then you are
Which is not at all useful. I'll
25.
get rid of it.
loving the fact that you're already in the pool. You are 25, barely got out of the other one.
Wait for me.
The absorb. Sad robot noises.
So he's going to move forward.
So he's going to use his 3 dice, and we have 1 destiny dice, so he might as well use all of them to go 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait for me. I am lonely.
Life. Don't talk to me about life.
So, event phase?
Yes.
No. Is it the event?
It's
It is the event
phase.
phase, so let's see if anything eventful happens. Give me a 20.
10.
10. Changing conditions. Draw an encounter card. If the card has a twist, it applies for the rest of the combat. If not, there is no effect.
Code card. It doesn't say
No,
twist,
no
it just
twist.
says Urgles a lot.
Yeah.
Urgle, urgle, urgle. Okay, so that doesn't do anything. Excellent. So we get round to the next round again. It feels fairly pointless rolling for anything except the robot and the
Yeah.
destiny dice.
Okay, seems reasonable.
Because the crew and the psychopath are both going to make it in this turn
Mm-hmm.
easily. So we'll roll the destiny dice. Oh, 2 2s. A 1 and a 6 though. And a 1. Casses. So just the 6.
Should we leave the robots behind as we're all waiting in the chamber, just looking
He's-
out the door going,
He is terribly
is he
so.
coming?
One of the curious thing about the reinforcement rolls is when the initiative card for a hostile group is reached. Oh, it's, the initiative card isn't in there. That's fine. I was just thinking it doesn't. It says it didn't necessarily say don't roll if they're all destroyed, but if the initiative card's not in there, then you don't do it.
Should we have removed it? Because
Yeah.
we destroyed them.
Yeah.
Do you remove it immediately
Yeah.
when they're destroyed? Because the rest it could
Oh,
get
I
around to
see.
their turn.
Yeah, no, I think you do. No, you don't. You just. I don't think. I don't know actually.
Because we didn't roll, we destroyed them, but we
Okay.
didn't then roll for them.
I'm guessing not.
Well, you shouldn't
I
remove
guess you
them.
shouldn't remove it.
Well, so that card stays in.
I think. For
In
all
the
the way
initiative
through.
sequence. Oh, that's a good point. I want to check that because if they stay in there, you could have the chance that they could come
Yeah.
back each time. And the robot rolls. I don't think it matters too much. A 2, a 3, and a 1. So again, doesn't matter what everyone else is getting. The Kroot and the Flamer Psychopath are going to get round easy peasy, and the robot's just going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. I am lonely. So again, we've got to roll for the event at the end. Ooh,
5.
5, Robin. What's a 5 on the events?
not dead yet.
Oh, well, that doesn't matter because nobody's alive.
No, but it's in the combat. During the combat, and has not returned to the battlefield.
Yeah, but we didn't take anybody out of the combat.
No, but
because
the
it was
combat
aged.
is the whole thing. Is the combat.
Oh, okay.
The
We're still in
the
combat,
We're still in
effectively.
combat. The whole encounter is a combat.
Oh, okay.
So you have to put somebody back.
Okay. So which one?
It doesn't say, it just says pick one hostile.
Spindle drones or Negavolt
Put
cultists.
spindle drone back in.
I want to roll.
Oh, okay. Roll then.
Oh, well.
Roll then.
Okay, so I'm going to roll dice. On a 1 to 3, it's a Negavolt cultist. It's a 4, so it's a spindle drone. And it has to appear on one of the deployment hexes near somebody. So we'll stick him over there next to the robot. So the next round comes around and we have to roll again, because it could matter, because one of us could activate and kill the spindle drone before it has a chance to do anything.
I'll change this up again.
Yeah. Oh, piss.
We can play a gambit, I suppose.
I say let it do an attack, because at most it might... I don't think it'll even be able to do that much damage. What's
But
it?
if you take a wound, you'd carry it through to the next
Oh
one.
shit, and it slows them down. Yeah, we'll have to...
Yeah.
Okay, so it's time to roll the Destiny dice. Destiny! 1, 1, 2, 2 and 3. Stu, you're rolling them next time. So we've got a 3 that we can use, and now we've got to roll for everybody's activation dice, because it does matter again all of a sudden.
Nice form.
So the Flame of Psycho,
2244.
the Kroot, 2, 3, 4, 4.
Amelin. 6, 4, 5 and 2, or 2, 4, 5 and 6.
And the Robot, 4, 4 and 5. Okay, so now, as the mobs are starting the round off, I guess one of us should probably do something to stop that. So you're going to use
A 2?
one of your dice to try and swap places with the mob. Hooray!
Hey, so
So
you swap places.
Stu, you swap over and the mob goes to the very end, so everybody's going to get a round of blatting it to pieces before it dies. So, Stu, you go first.
What's the range to target?
3, 4.
Its threat level has gone up, by the way.
Who?
Because you had one of the other ones taken out.
What does that mean?
It gets better. The higher the threat level, the better it gets.
Oh, okay.
So that's
Right.
a special ability that the spindle drone has.
Yeah.
Okay.
So the spindle drone, if the more taken out, the higher up the threat level goes, and it gets better and better too. If it gets up to threat level 3, it rolls d12s.
Ow. Okay.
Okay,
Burn
so
it, Stu. Burn it to
I
pieces.
use the Vindicator Flamer to attack, which is a d6 at 4 plus.
Oh no. But can you reroll to hit? No, you can't with this
no.
one.
No.
So might as well try again with another dice.
No. And again with the last dice?
Might as well. No.
Yeah. No.
Well, that was effective.
So then it moves on to you, Robin.
Me,
I assume you're going to have to move one.
I have to move 2 because I can't move in that square. Oh, I see, I can go there. Good thinking.
You can see. Yep, Sandy, you're okay with that?
But it is in cover.
It is. But you
No
can
idea.
re-roll, can't you, with your special shooty
I
shoots?
can re-roll
So you've used a 2 to
with
move.
3 of my attacks at least. So okay, so I'm going to roll a d12.
D12.
And you can re-roll
I
this?
can re-roll it. But I do need double crits.
Oh, no, he doesn't
So-
take any wounds because there is
No.
cover in the way.
Yeah,
So
so
shall I
just
roll again?
re-roll
So
it.
re-roll that one. No.
No. Okay, so that's one dice gone
You also used the 2 as well, haven't you?
To move.
to move.
move.
Yes, I used the second dice.
Same again.
Third dice even.
Get a crit, get a crit, get a crit.
No. So I re-roll that one.
Get a crit, get a crit, get a crit.
Yes.
So that's 1 wound.
It's a crit.
Because
so
it's in
three.
cover.
Oh yes, in cover. Yes, it's one
It's in
wound.
cover, so it reduces it by
Yeah.
1. So that's 1 wound, not the 3.
And I've got one dice left, which I might as well try and use.
Okay.
Hooray!
Hey, nice rolling.
Spindly drone gets shot-rated.
Yeah, and that's it.
That's it. So then we move around to the others. I'm
You
not
get
gonna
to
bother
roll
doing-
for inspiration because that
Oh, yeah.
accumulates, doesn't
Yeah,
it?
it
So
does, yeah. So
19.
19, no.
No.
So then it's on to the Kroot, but he doesn't need to do
needs to
anything.
move
I move
here.
him back out the way, so
So the
yeah.
robot can get. 'Cause I think the robot can get in.
he can indeed.
Yes.
He can go 1, 2, 3, 4. Beep bloop. Happy
Using a
noises.
destiny dice.
Okay.
Using a destiny dice. That's right. So he's there. So we're in. So we have navigated that.
Woo!
Okay.
Easy peasy.
So that's our third.
Third.
That was the
Exploration.
third exploration.
And then the next one is it's a challenge.
Challenge.
It's a challenge. So we go back up. But let's do the things that we do it in order. But I don't think we haven't got any wound. Nobody took any wounds. That was quite an easy, comparatively easy one for us.
It was.
I'm not sure actually. Do let us know in the comments below. I think we might be playing the initiative thing wrong.
Yes.
It does say you remove out of action heroes. It doesn't specifically say you remove out of action enemies.
So I suspect we probably should have kept these in.
Yeah.
What, and then rolled for reinforcements every time?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. So there's a slim chance of them coming back, but it could have an effect.
Yeah,
And
because
so-
it's only a 1 to 4 that some of them will come back. But if you've got 2 markers on the board,
Yeah.
then there is a
Presumably,
chance that
do
they're going to turn
put
up
the
again.
card
Yeah.
in?
So I think maybe we made a mistake there. I don't think it's made a massive difference.
Probably not.
We did get somebody come back at one point, didn't we? So I think
I don't think it's made too much of a difference this
No.
time round, but we'll remember for the next game.
Yeah.
We're still learning.
for this phase, it's basically the recovery step. We haven't got anything to do because nobody took any damage. The leader step then, it means that the leader token comes on to me.
Mhm.
Yeah. Stu should be the leader for
Okay,
the next
fair
challenge
enough.
because he should have been the leader, I think, the last challenge because
Okay.
it moves on.
Ending an expedition. So we can choose to end an expedition, but we think we're going to carry on. And we'll do the next challenge.
Don't we need more? Oh yes, sorry.
we
yeah.
want as many. We haven't done too badly. We've got 3 clues, I think.
We need one more.
We want more
Yeah.
to do the stronghold. I don't know
So
whether
how many expeditions are there? Is it 4? Do you just keep going?
There are
Take
8
cards.
exploration counters,
Right.
and there are as many expeditions as you can do, except once you've got 12 legacy cards, then you can't do any more, so you can't play anymore. So
Okay.
there is like a time element to
Okay.
it.
So we are going to do the next exploration,
Yep,
which happens to be.
it's a challenge.
Challenge.
Cut them down in leader order. That means you choose the order.
Okay.
Each explorer takes 3 weapon actions. The first weapon action is treated as if the explorer is attacking a hostile visible to them that is not in cover at a range of 3 hexes.
Okay.
The second weapon action is treated as if the explorer were attacking a hostile visible to them that is not in cover and is at range of 4 hexes. And the third weapon action is treated as if the explorer is attacking a hostile visible to them that is not in cover and is at range of 5 hexes. Add up the damage scored by each explorer. Any explorer that inflicts a total damage of 4 or more draws a discovery card.
Oh, okay. Stu, what order do you want us to start shoot rating in?
Why don't you go first?
Okay, then. Well, I've got 2 people, so we're not really sure how to proceed with the actual weapon attacks because various people have better or worse weapon attacks depending on your score of your dice.
And it does so you don't have to use a dice to do it, but that's not the same thing, is it?
That's not the
Because
same thing as choosing the level because
No.
it's like, well, if I roll a 1+, that makes the robot a bit naff, but if I roll a 6, it makes him pretty nice.
So Pete is going to re-roll. We're each going to re-roll. Each going to re-roll activation dice.
Yeah.
3 activation dice.
and then we're
and
going
see.
to allocate them however we choose between the range 3, range 4 and range 5 attacks that we make. So I'll start with the Kroot. It's largely irrelevant of him because his
2, 2,
attacks are all the
6.
same.
Okay.
So they all count as not being in cover, and it's 3+, 4+, and then 5+ hexes.
Yeah.
So for my 3+ hex, I roll a d12, and for my other 2, I roll d8s. Okay, so my Kroot is going to roll a d12 for the range 3 attack, and then 2 d8.
Right, that's the thing.
Ooh, so 6
Oh.
damage.
6 damage. Everybody gets 4 or more. Draws
So-
a discovery
Yeah,
card.
So he draws a discovery
Discovery
card.
card. This could be a good one for us.
It's an architect, sadly.
No,
okay.
that's good though for buying stuff.
Oh yeah, true. And then the robot. I want lots of 6s on this one.
Oh, no 6s.
1, 1 and 4. Okay.
That's 4 dice, isn't it? Oh no.
1,
it's
1
not
and
Simba's.
4. So I'll use the 4 on the range 2 to 3 attack because that's a d12, so I can roll 2 d12s, and then I'll roll the 2 1+ attacks on the 4 and the 5 range ones, and that's 2 d8 in total. Oh, 6 damage again, so I get to pick up
Ah,
another
good
card.
Discovery card.
Very nice.
Discovery. It's a clue.
Clue. We found a
So
clue.
is that 4 clues now?
That's 4 clues. Yeah.
4 clues. So who's next, Stu?
Go on, Robin.
Me? Okay, so I've got a 2 to 3 attack, have I?
Mhm.
I need to roll my thingy dice first, don't I?
Yep,
So
you
roll
do.
those. I really could do with 4s or more.
Well, there you go.
3 fours.
Awesome. So I get to re-roll all of them.
Okay, and your range 3 attack is a...
It's a D8,
And your range 4 and 5 attacks are...
D12.
So a D8 and 2 D12, and you can re-roll all of them.
Yeah.
Or any of them.
Yeah.
Or none of them, maybe.
Okay. I will re-roll the D8 first.
I like it. Like we're doing there. Ooh.
I've got to re-roll a D12.
You've got to roll D12. No! No!
Stupid game.
So nothing for you. Robin.
Nothing for me.
So Stu,
I
three
roll
attack
three
dice.
attack dice.
Or
6,
1, 2,
1,
and
2.
6.
Oh, you can use your cleansing flames for the range 2.
I can.
That's what we need.
What's
Is
that
that
do?
So I use the
2d12
6, 2d12.
So the 6 is going to go on your range 2
to
attack.
attack.
Or
It's
4
3.
damage. So you've already done yours, Stu. And as it turns out, Robin also did his because you only needed 4 or more, and Robin rolled a crit and a single damage. So you both get to pick a card.
Yeah, I thought we had to do 4 triangles.
Oh, right,
Right,
okay.
yeah.
I thought we had to do 6 damage, which would have been 4 triangles as well, almost.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
So then
so-
my other attacks at range
Well, it doesn't matter, Stu, because you've already done 4
and
damage.
5. Oh, have I?
You have, yeah.
Good point. Yeah.
So Stu gets
A clue!
a clue, and Robin gets
Archaeotech!
Archaeotech.
Right, guys.
So we've got about 5 clues now.
Yeah, I think we can choose now to go back if we want to.
So
Or we
what
can
what
keep
does
going.
that mean if we go
If we
back?
go back, we finish to Precipice. We finish this expedition. So
Okay.
all our we can pull our Archaeotech and
Buy stuff or whatever.
do the Precipice phase
Okay.
and buy stuff, and then we can choose whether to go to a stronghold next time or do another expedition.
I think we'll go to a stronghold next time.
Maybe, yeah.
Yeah.
We might get our ass
Okay.
kicked.
So we're going to call it there then. What was the next one, Robin?
It was a challenge. Do that one
Oh.
discovery card for each player and place them face up in a row. In leader order, each player could attempt to take one of the cards. In order to take one, you have to make a number of agility rolls equal to the card's value and not fail any of them.
Ooh.
In addition, in order to take a clue card, the explorer must make 3 agility rolls and not fail any of them. If the explorer fails any of the rolls, they suffer 1 wound for each roll they failed. So it's probably a good job we didn't do it. After each explorer that wishes to do so has attempted to take a card, you don't have to do it. Any cards that remain are shuffled back into the discovery deck. So we're going to call it there, and we're actually going to head back to Precipice. We've got clues to go to the stronghold.
Hooray! So we've got 5 clues, is it? And we've got about 5 or so Archaeotech as well.
Yeah.
Nice. So we're going to do that a bit off screen because you're probably not that interested in what we're going to do with resources and so on. So we will give you an update at the beginning of our next video of what we did, and then we'll crash on. Maybe we'll go and attack a stronghold.
Maybe so. We should do one thing though,
What's that?
Pete. I think the first thing you do when you get to the Precipice is turn a legacy card over, and that tells you what will be might give extra things shuffled into the hostile deck.
Ooh.
So we should take the top card of the legacy deck, I think.
Ooh.
Just do that now. And what is it?
Ooh. Countdown.
Countdown is a bit boring actually.
Uh,
Yeah, so countdown doesn't shuffle anything in. It's just literally one card.
so we're 1 legacy card
one
up.
legacy card
And
down.
what is the limit?
12, I think there are.
12. So once you get through all the legacy cards,
Yeah.
you can no longer.
Play the game.
Oh, that's it. You're done. That's it. You're done. Okay.
You failed.
Okie
If you
dokie.
don't get to the bottom of the legacy deck before you've taken out the hidden cash, then you failed.
Okay. Well.
Cool.
So we stop there. We have 5 clues. That is enough to go to
a
a
stronghold.
stronghold next time, which we may just do. We've got some Architect we'll spend, and next time round you'll see us maybe taking on a stronghold.
Woo-woo.
Until next time, we shall see you soon in the Blackstone Fortress.
Bye.
Bye.